Well, hello everyone, I'm the Doctor and you're watching my channel called The Totally Average Gamer. And in this first video on this channel, I will start showing some of my gameplay. Average gameplay, as you can see. I get killed in the first few seconds like a total noob. And I will talk a bit about what I hope to bring to this big YouTube world of gaming commentary videos for Call of Duty. I'm gonna explain why I'm starting videos only now, when Black Ops 2 is already half a year old, the second DLC is already released on Xbox, and people are either getting fed up with this game and are looking forward to Modern Warfare 4. And in case you missed it in the title, the gameplay you're watching is me getting my first swarm, and as you will notice by the frequent deaths and the way I finally get my swarm, this is not the very MLG Pro get your swarm like a boss way of getting it. And that's why I called this video How to Get Your First Swarm Like a Noob. As you can see, I'm almost 1 minute in and I'm about to pick up my VSAT very early, and that's where I thought getting my first swarm would be no problem this match. However, as you will see only moments later, I get a bit overconfident. Do you guys have that too? You get the VSAT and you think you have godlike powers over the enemy team and you will always have the upper hand? Anyway, I completely misjudged the red arrows. I failed to see that there are multiple arrows heading in different directions. I focus on the arrow going to the money room, completely oblivious to the one coming my way, and bam, this guy takes me out. And from this point, I start to make mistakes. I get more frustrated, I'm running around like a headless chicken, not checking my corners at all. And I'm way too eager, just way too eager to get that second VSAT. And here you will see another example of me completely misjudging a VSAT arrow. Failing to predict that that guy would run around the corner at that exact point. Sometimes I think I play much better when there's a normal UAV up in the air. I must also mention that this gameplay is on the PC, so it might look a bit strange if you're used to the Xbox or PS3 gameplay, while this nutter guy kills me again for the millionth time. I never actually played multiplayer on a console, so I have no idea what it feels like trying to kill human enemy players with a controller instead of a keyboard and a mouse. I mean, I've played Killzone and Uncharted, so I know my way around a controller, but I'm guessing that's not even remotely the same as playing against actual humans. Anyway, I might give Modern Warfare 4 a go on the PS3 by that time, but the truth is, I'm a PC gamer at heart, so I would always do my main playing on the PC. I don't have an Xbox, and the prospect of paying a monthly fee just so that I can have a certain DLC earlier than the rest doesn't sound terribly tempting. So if I decide to make videos on a regular basis, it will be PC footage, since I'm not going to get one of them fancy capture cards. So, if you're still watching, first of all, thanks. You might have noticed a few things. A, this nutter guy keeps killing me all the time, and B, you have seen me make many mistakes, which is partly because I'm getting frustrated, and which makes my playing even worse. But it's also partly because I make dumb decisions. Dumb decisions like the one I'm going to make here. If you're going from this side and you want to cross all the way to the other side, never go in a straight line. Never go straight. There are two guys there and I will never have a chance. You know, if you come from this side, go right, take out enemies there if they are there, then go back, turn around that corner carefully and move on. Or better yet, go around the map and attack the enemy in the back, because they will never, well, almost never suspect that. It's something that seems so obvious while you're watching gameplay, like passively, but when you're playing yourself it's so easy to forget. So I now make a conscious effort never to make a beeline from one side to the other side, and it has saved me from so many stupid deaths. And I guess for me, that's where a lot of the effective Call of Duty playing comes from. Not making these obvious yet often occurring mistakes. Sure, you can tweak your mouse or controller sensitivity settings, you can use better weapons, but I think avoid these mistakes and you're halfway there. By the way, if you're going for your first swarm, don't pay attention to all the people whining about OP weapons. I say everything apart from cheating and boosting, obviously, is allowed to get that sweet taste of your first swarm. So here's the point where I start to get lucky. A teammate somehow managed to get a swarm, and this of course makes life very hard for the enemy team and a lot easier for me. So before we get to the part of the video where I get my swarm, let's talk about reasons for making videos. One of the reasons I wanted to make videos is to teach. It's something I do in my daily profession and I enjoy. I made a lot of mistakes during this game and during previous games. I still make mistakes. And if you look at this video, you understand why I consider myself an average gamer. and that's why you're not likely to find 100 plus noob crushing awesome saws, because that's not what I do. There are better gameplay channels for that, and you know where to find them. What you will also not find here are tips that require you to stand on a ledge, jump up and balance a sniper rifle on your nose. While they might work for some type of players, I'm a rusher and I only stop and hide if I'm close to dying. So you see, I pick up my puppies here and I get a few lucky kills here with these two guys, so I got my swarm. And like most people getting the first nuke or MOAB or swarm, I was a bit in shock. And like most other people, I die right after I got my swarm. So seeing as that the match almost ends, I call it in. I don't even think it gets that many kills, but boy, the first time you see all those hunter killer drones up in the sky, it does look awesome. So this video is about to end, so let's wrap this up. Basically, I want to give practical tips that might make you a little bit better. I also want to give another reason for wanting to make videos, and that's for the reason is for putting out a message out there, knowing that given enough time, a bunch of people will hear it, and hopefully they might find it very useful, and they might think, hey, this actually made me a little bit better. And I would say, if that happens, that is pretty damn powerful, and I hope this will happen. And with that said, I would say thank you, one person who had the patience to watch this whole video while I was trying to form a coherent story. Hope you enjoyed it, and see you next time.
Never a doubt. Good job.